I see a lot of women tell me about how muddled they feel in their head. The other day, a lady was telling me that she feels like she's seeing the world behind a sheer curtain. She feels everything like a blur. At one moment, she can remember something, the next moment, she feels she can't. She wants to say something, but then the next moment, she is not clear exactly what she wanted to say. So a lot of women in the perimenopausal age group go through this. As long as all the other medical conditions and examinations are ruled out to any other organic cause for this, and we know that it is related to the hormonal fluctuations pertaining to the perimenopausal age group, we do realize this is something which is very commonly seen in a lot of women. Brain fog. It can be quite frightening because you just don't seem the same. You feel you're a different person. In fact, one of the ladies was telling me the other day that, Doctor, I feel quite embarrassing because my mom, who's in her 80s, seemed to have better memory and clarity of mind than what I have in my 40s. So we do recognize these symptoms. We do realize that it's brain fog, loss of focus, and a lot of it is of course related to the hormonal fluctuations that happens during this phase. For example, there are certain things that symptoms that you could check for yourself. Are you going through any of these things? Like, do you go someplace and then forget what have you gone there for? Or like, for example, you've left your car keys somewhere, and the moment you need to go somewhere and you're searching all over the place for it, or you forget somebody's name the moment it is mentioned to you. So many other things. I'm sure you can have you may have had moments of your own, similar such moments of your own. But it is not just recognizing these symptoms and thinking, okay, yes, I do understand this is perimenopausal related, and it's the brain fog that I'm going through. So what are we going to do about it? What action are we going to take for this? So just like physical exercise is needed for many other aspects that we go through, similarly, our brain needs exercise too. So for symptoms like this, for brain fog, of course, a healthy lifestyle, physical activity, nutrition plays a huge role. But at the same time, exercising our brain is equally important. There are some certain very simple things that we can do. I can suggest a few. For example, a very simple technique will be trying to recite some poem that you may have learned in the past, or learn something new. Try to repeat the multiplication tables. May sound very childish, but try it. It somehow is not as easy as what we probably felt when we were in school. Learn a new language, or learn something new activity, something that you may have liked in the past, you may have done in the past, or something totally new. I've known some friends who have taken up completely new languages, and it's amazing to learn something new, totally new, at whatever age it may be. Crosswords, puzzles, Sudoku, if you play games like chess, something that where we can stimulate our brain, something where we can keep our memory, activate that. Instead of writing the list and taking the list, going to the supermarket or ordering online, remember what you want to buy. Suppose you go to the supermarket or grocery store and you're coming back with a few items lesser, it's all right. We can always go back, but at least you've remembered a few things. The next time it will be better. So we have to keep stimulating our brain cells. So recognizing what brain fog alone is not enough. Stimulate your brain cells, activate them, get them moving, and definitely slowly, but not, you will get there. Please do understand these things take time. Your brain fog isn't going to disappear in a day or two. I wish we had some sort of magic wand for everything to be done and over with. But unfortunately, that's not the way of life. It takes time. So let's be patient, practice these things, and definitely you will see the change. If you can think of some other ways that you feel would be ideal to stimulate your mind, do let me know.